Hey guys,
it's Mia.
It's Shay.
And welcome back to What Did She Say?
I was really trying so hard not to get that wrong.
I know, we were...
so hard not to get it wrong.
I was listening to you, like, in my peripheral, and I was like, when's she gonna say it? When's she gonna say it? Yeah, no.
It's been really tough. We've had, first of all, we were supposed to start recording at 11 o'clock. It is 1:29. And that's not even, their fault because this guy came to fix the electrical. So all the electric had to go off. I'm in the middle of straightening my hair. I had to stop what I was doing in order to do that. And then the freaking light, just broke off. And so, good thing I have another light. Everything's just going crazy. And then trying to get this all set up because finally, we had video.
Yeah, sorry. I thought my mic was about to break again. So, yes, we have video. As you can see, we're back.
Yes.
And that was a journey as it always was. But we're back. I edited it. There's some unreleased footage on the channel right now. Go check it out. But other than that, we're all good.
Yes.
Okay,
we're back.
We're back.
Little intermission because my nieces and nephews are playing hide and seek.
It was just a little loud.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I don't think you can hear it. Could you hear that?
Okay.
Let us know if you hear any background noise. Also, y'all, we have my boyfriend here today helping us out behind the camera. He's making sure our video doesn't go off, making sure our audio sounds right. So, shout out to you, bae.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brandon.
So, literally, the other day we were talking about this, and it was about, making, friends, at work, because, mind you, always that I used to work, never, ever could make a friend. Not that I couldn't make a friend, they were all older. I'm not about to be, friends with someone who's, in their 40s or whatever. Maybe we work friends, but, hanging outside of work, unrealistic. And also, a lot of the places that I used to work at, people used to just be miserable. Very miserable. And it's funny because me and Mia were talking about it the other day. And I'm like, how, you're making friends, at our job, we work at a job now together, and she's making friends, and I'm like, how are you, not even pledging, what's it called, planning to hang out with people outside of work, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think we were just kind of talking about, firstly, I think just the difference in, our personalities, I'm way more extroverted than you are.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, I just be talking to people, and most jobs I've had since I started working, I've made at least, one friend that's been, my friend outside of work, and that I've, hung out with and talked to on the side, but, yeah, I don't know, it's just, it's not, a conscious decision, it's just, it just happens, and it's because I talk to people, and, we have the same humor, and then it's oh, you're cool.
Yeah.
Let's, go get coffee or something, I don't know.
That is so funny, because, I could never see myself, asking someone to hang out outside of work. It took me a year to even start talking to them. No, kid you not. For a whole year, because, half the year, I wasn't even working actually in the clinic. I was working at the school. So when I came in the clinic, they were like, who are you? You just start working here? I'm like, I've been working here for over 6 months. Yeah. Really? I'm like, yeah. So finally working in the clinic every single day. I don't know. I guess I did build something.
Excuse me.
I don't get it.
Okay. All right. Start that sentence over.
I used to work in the schools, and so when I finally got to the clinic, they were like, are you new here? And I'm like, no, I've been working here for over 6 months now. You know? So it's just so weird. And now I'm I still catch myself because I didn't know anybody. And the fact that it took me 6 months to, like, start talking to people, you know, like, every day, like...
Well, it's funny, though, because I feel like we're on two different ends of the spectrum where I'm trying to find how to tone it down, like, you're trying to find how to, like, play it up, because I used to come on, like, very forward and very strong, like, to people who didn't really know me at all. I'm like, okay, let's be friends. Like, there's not, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing, why not? But I realized as I've grown that, like, just people aren't like that. Like, that turns a lot of people off. Not that I have to, like, change myself, but, like, I don't have to lay it all out there from the very first moment that I meet you. Mm-hmm. So it's actually kind of funny now. I'll hear, like, people describe me as, like, this chill girl. Like, that doesn't really, you don't really say much. You're just down to earth. And I'm like, for now.
Like, for now. I said, wait till you get to know me, because I'm yapping.
Yeah, and it does not stop. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think that, I don't know. Usually it's just, if I get a good vibe from you, if you're not very, like, if you're not standoffish, I'm not going to be. It's kind of
so I'm wondering how we became friends, because I'm the definition of standoffish.
You know how we did.
I know, but I'm
through Lexi.
Well, and I get that, but I'm saying, like, how did it end up working?
Well, because, so, I also am, like, I feel like I'm a good judge of character, and so if you are my friend, like, already, and you are friends with other people, I trust your judgment, you know, to a certain extent. So
no, I definitely feel that, because I was talking about
my cousin was friends with her, and when I was like, okay, well, if she's friends with you, you gotta be cool. Yeah. So, and then we were just around each other all the time, so it was just gonna happen. We were gonna be friends. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but I mean, making friends at this age, because we're both in our 20s, is...
I'm about to be mid-20s.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't make a friend unless I work with them. Yeah. I don't know how to make a friend outside of work. Because I just feel like when you're working with somebody, there's always something to talk about or relate to. But if you're not working with them, or... You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's very, like, hard for me because I just want to be very outgoing. Yeah. But a lot of people are not receptive to that, I feel like. So if I'm like, oh, like, you're really cool, like, let's go hang out, it just usually just doesn't, you know, come through. Mm-hmm.
Now I get that, because, like, if someone came out to me like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like, let's be friends, girl, slow down. Yeah, slow down. I don't know about all that. Now I don't even want to talk to you, because why did you come at me like that? I don't like it.
That's how you feel?
I mean,
wow.
I just don't, it's just too much for me. Like, it's too much.
I mean, I get it.
Like, I mean, if you come at me like, oh, like, hey, like, you're really cool, like, you know, we got, like, chill, whatever, like, cool. But very hyper, it throws me off.
Now, would you say I'm hyper about it, though?
No.
Okay. No. I don't think I'm hyper. I just think I'm very forward. Like, very upfront.
Like, I'm saying, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like, girl, I don't even think I know anyone like that, honestly.
I knew one. And honestly, I wasn't a fan of it. Yeah. So I can get it. I get it. Okay. It was just a little, I could see how that's a little too much.
Actually, no, I did have that happen to me. It was like when I was younger at dance camp. Not dance camp, church camp. And, she was still like that when we were in high school, because she went to a certain school. Yeah, some people
are just like that.
And I, like, seen her because I went to the school when we played basketball. Mm-hmm. And when she saw me for, like, the first time in forever, she was like, oh my gosh, what? Girl, we were seeing each other since we was 8 years old. Calm down. Like,
yeah, so in terms of how to make friends in your 20s, I mean, I don't have the answer. So if you have the answer, let me know. I don't have it.
I don't know. I feel like you have to be, like so, like, at work, or maybe if you guys go to the same gym together, or like if a family friend, or, you know, mutual friends. I feel like it's the only way, because, like, nowadays, like, people, we're older. We just go to work and come home.
Yeah, and I feel like it's also hard to, when you're making a new friend, I feel like it requires a lot of your time and energy, especially in the beginning, to form that foundation. Yeah. And it's so hard to try to form a relationship with somebody when you both have completely separate lives, completely separate schedules. You have no time for yourself almost. So it's like, I feel like a lot of it falls to the wayside, and you can't really form a strong, like, bond with somebody if you're never, like, around them or able to talk to them.
Yeah, no, I felt that. Because it's like, in college, it was easier because we all, like, were around each other.
Yeah, you're in your own bubble.
Yeah, but, like, now, I don't see myself making a friend. I mean, like, do I want to? I don't know. Like, yeah, and maybe that might be...
Well, that's step number one.
Yeah, you know, it's like, do I want to make new friends? I don't know. I've always been the type to think, like, you know, like, I'm content with what I have. Yeah. Because growing up, friends came and went in my life. Yeah. So I've always been, like, content and, like, being by myself and not having any, like, friends. And I was, like, and, you know, growing up, like, of course I was upset about it. But, like, now I'm, like, I'm okay with that. Like, I don't have to communicate with anyone else. Like, I don't have to, like, you know, worry about anyone's feelings. Like, this is great.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have... Well, okay. So, I was in a state where I was like, man, I could really use some new friends.
I think I remember that.
What?
I think I do.
What do you mean? Did I tell you?
When you wanted to make new friends?
Oh, I told you?
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
Oh.
I thought, maybe I'm just, like, thinking of stuff.
Oh, I don't know. But, I remember being in a state where I was like, I could use... Oh, I did tell you this about... I did talk to you about this because I was saying how... and we talk about this all the time, but all the friends I have are, like, in a different space of life than me. Yeah. Just, like, naturally, because they're older and they are, you know, moving on with their lives. But not that they're leaving me behind. I don't want it to sound like it's... I'm not, like, upset about it or anything like that, but I just thought it would be really cool to have a friend or friends that are, like, around my age, because I never really have, and just a little bit more relatable to the time period that, like, I'm in right now. Yeah. But with that being said, I'm not saying that the friends that I do have that are older, I can't relate to anymore. It's just, I don't know. I was just thinking about it, all right? Like, it wasn't that serious. I was just thinking about it. And then, yeah, I mean, I actually ended up it was crazy how God works. Shout out God. Literally. Because God did. I literally was asking him, I'm like, if this is meant to be, like, if my life is meant to be just with older friends, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I was like, but,
I'm okay.
Yeah, it's okay. But if I'm, you know, if I'm meant to have friends that are, like, my age or something, I was like, just let me know. Show me. Let them come around. And then, I ended up making friends very shortly after I had that whole kind of self-revelation that were closer to my age. And, like, new people, like, coming into my life that are, like, around my age. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I kind of just go into things with, like, an open mind. Like, maybe we could be friends. And then if we have similar humor, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to, like, be friendly.
So, yeah, making friends in your 20s, like, it really... I don't know. Like, without college, I wouldn't have, like, the friends that I made. At all.
Which is so funny, though, because I feel like I went in and left college with the same friends. I didn't make a single friend from college. Like, actually being there. Yeah. Now, did I make friends from community college when I went back and I was on the basketball team? Yes, but it's because of basketball.
Yeah. Well, also, like, you didn't stay, like, at, like, you know, UMass for, like, a whole, like, only a year. I stayed for a year. Like, you know, I didn't make friends till I was in my junior year.
Yeah. But we were just saying, though, that makes sense for you because you're introverted. I'm extroverted. How did I make not one single friend?
That's true. That's true. And the friend that I did get, like, was from a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And then a mutual friend.
Yeah, it just wasn't working for me, so...
And it was also so weird because, like, to make friends in college, like, if you're not in any clubs or, like, sports, like, you're just gonna make friends from people in your class. Mm-hmm. So there would be like girls that come to me like, hey, like I like your hair, or I like this, I like that. Thank you.
And I think that was also a really probably affected me more looking back on it now that I'm like out of it, is because we only had online classes when I got there.
Yeah.
Because it was COVID. So I never really went to class and had classmates that
That's
I saw.
probably why though, because like I feel like if it wasn't like online schooling.
I mean, I had one lab that was in person, but I think it was probably only like, I don't even remember more than like 3 classes of that lab.
Exactly. Like I feel like if you would have had class like in person, you definitely would have made friends. Like definitely. Because the ones that you met were, they just like, how did you even meet them?
So, it's kind of funny. This is a little off topic, but just a little, because I wasn't in my 20s. It wasn't like, but it was a great idea. It was just, it was even executed.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was even executed very well. For me, it was just about the actual people. So, sorry, but, so when I was a freshman, there was like this.
Oh, it didn't hurt.
Oh.
It just like.
No, why did I think you dropped your drink like I almost did the other day?
Oh no, I have it far away because you.
I have it far away. And mine is still on the corner. Where she will remain, because no, so we had a group. So I don't even know what he was. He ended up being like class president, but
well, it wasn't even the class president. It was like the university has like different presidents.
Oh, I don't know what he was at the time, but it must have been like freshman like outreach or something like that.
Yeah,
had to been something related to that. And he actually put all of, like, these freshmen that were coming to live on campus in a big group chat. I can't remember how he got our number. Maybe we had to put our number in there, but, and he put us all in a big group chat, and he would post in there, and he would be like, oh, let's talk, let's get to know each other. He would start FaceTime calls so that everybody got used to, like, talking to each other and being friends already before we even got to campus. Mm-hmm. And I think it was a great idea. I love it still to this day.
Honestly,
but
that's why they have, like, freshman week, where, like, before everyone moves on campus, like, all the freshmen come and they have, like, a party, the all-white party. They have, like, cookouts and stuff. Like, they have all the fraternities, sororities out. And they just have, like, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Which I never went to freshman year because, first of all, I didn't know about that, for one. Secondly, I was shy. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, no, I'm going to move in the day before we're supposed to, like, classes start. You know what I mean? Like, I moved in last minute, so I didn't know anyone. Everyone was already talking to each other. I'm like, how did they, like... But also wasn't worried because me and Lexi both went together, so we already had each other. Yeah. So I wasn't really concerned about making friends.
And... I also, like, at the time, like, now would I go to that kind of event? Yeah, but at the time, I was not very much of, like, a party person or, like, a gathering person. I just didn't really, I didn't really mess with that too much. So that wouldn't have even enticed me to go and make a few friends or anything. Yeah. And I also think, anyways, to tie up the other story, the group chat, the friends from the group chat didn't end up working. We're not friends anymore. No shade. I just don't talk to them anymore. It just didn't really, didn't really last long. But I also think that's a big reason why we both didn't make friends there, me at all, and you for a while, because we all were already friends. Yeah. So it was kind of like a crutch. It's like, well, I don't really need to make new friends because my friends are with me. Yeah.
And that's what I love. Like, we love that. Like, we were only missing Kalia. Like, you know what I mean?
Literally.
Like, if we would have had her, like, everybody would have been there. I mean, that's not everybody, but, people that...
Yeah. At the time.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, even Lauren went down there. She was in Salisbury.
Was she really?
Yeah, she went for a whole year or two. And then she transferred.
I guess I didn't.
To Towson.
Yeah. I guess I didn't realize because she was at HCC.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think like making friends in your 20s is like really hard, low key, and it's just like they come and go. I feel like I don't know, and also like I guess now that we're older, like we can actually like go out and plan stuff, but everybody has like different backgrounds, so I don't know. What was your worst experience when like making a friend?
When making a friend?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I gotta think about like me because I don't even know, but I'm just like thinking like what like experiences have like we gone through.
I can say, so I don't know if I have like a bad experience when trying to make a friend. The only thing that comes to mind is when I was a little bit of a bully in middle school.
I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Like, girl, you didn't even talk like that. What?
I didn't, but okay, so I was friends with people at the time. Long story short, I became friends with these people, and there was this one girl who wanted to be our friend. She made it very known, and these people already knew who she was previously, and they were just kind of feeding it to me how she was annoying and we shouldn't be friends with her kind of thing. And so I joined in, and I was like, oh, yeah, she is annoying. You know what I mean? Just like kind of groupthink kind of thing.
Oh.
And I mean, I will forever have to be ashamed of my actions. Because I'm not a bully. Yeah. I'm not a bully. But it was 6th grade, and I had just gotten bullied, and I didn't even realize what I was doing, really. I was just like, well, I mean, now I'm finally on the other end of it, and I don't want to lose these friends that I finally made, kind of thing. Like, so, unfortunately, I fell victim to groupthink, and I became a bully. But the very next year, I was like, you know what? That's not me. I don't really want to do that. So I became friends with her. I apologized, and we've been friends ever since. And, you know, I got to know her actually, not just what people were telling me. Yeah. And, yeah.
That's crazy.
But to go with what you were saying, the other people that I was friends with that at the time, I mean, I'm not really friends with them anymore.
Wow.
You know?
See how stuff plays out? Like, that's crazy.
Not that there's any beef. It just, you know, life goes on.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I was saying, like, at middle school, I had, like, a similar thing. Not with me being the bully or anything like that, but someone else was trying to be, like, she would always try to, like, boss us around. We had, like, a little group. And she would always try to boss us around, like, oh, you need to do this, or you need to do this, or, you know, she swore she was that it girl. You know, and, you know, props to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, go off, queen. But... girl, you're not gonna tell me what to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't like do well with people telling me what to do.
I felt that.
You know, and that goes for friends, that goes for parents, that goes for other adults, that goes for my job. You know what I mean? Like, you're just not gonna tell me because I have free will, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if it does not benefit me, I will not be doing it. Yeah. So. I remember, I will forever remember this moment, because this is the day that I stood up for myself. Because I used to not stand up for myself, I used to just be like, you know, whatever, and just stay quiet. But I was like, you know what, no. Like, I don't have to be treated this way. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we were, like, getting ready for, like, the school play or whatever, and the people that weren't in the play, like, could go in the back and play. So we were playing or whatever, and she was trying to boss us around. So me and my other friend, I was like, listen, I'm going to call her, like, I'll call her Holly. Okay, that's not her name, but I'll call her Holly. And the other girl I'll call that is a boss that used to boss people around. I'll call her Sarah. Okay, so Sarah came up and was like, "Hey, you guys want to do this or da?" And me and Holly, like, not me, I have to forget the names. Me and Holly, like, was like, no, we don't want to do that. So when Sarah walked away, me and Holly were like, okay, I told her, listen, I'm going to tell her today that I don't want to be her friend no more. And that I don't like how she thinks that she can boss people around because that's not her job. Like, that's really weird. So, and then Holly was like, I don't know. Like, I don't think you should do that because if y'all get into an argument, I said, then it becomes an argument. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. So when Sarah came back, I was like, girl, I said, I don't want to be friends no more. I said, I don't like how you try to boss us around. Like, we're not your little, like, posse group. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what this is. This is not Mean Girls. Like, I'm not falling behind someone. And I was like, and if you're going to continue to act like that, like, we just won't be friends.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, then we don't got to be friends. Bet. And that was that. Like, that was it. And then I never talked to her. And it was weird, you know, when we got older and we went to high school together, and, like, you could tell, like, you really thrived on that, because in high school she had no friends. Like, you really thrived on telling people what to do. So, I feel like that was the case that I had. It was just so,
Yeah, I've definitely dealt with that, too. I mean, I don't know, it's just, like, it's kind of funny, because when you're little, like, the content of, like, being bossy or, like, a mean girl or, like, a bully is just so, it's so childish and immature, and it just doesn't matter. Like, okay, like, so she told me to go, you know, grab her stuff for her. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's, like, that kind of thing is still prevalent in your 20s.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe this is me, like, having an unpopular opinion, but I just feel like anybody that is just standoffish or acts like, or gives the vibe that they're just too good to talk to you or give you the time of day, like,
be for real. Because you're not all that.
You're a mean girl, Katie. Like,
you are not all that in a bag of chips. And I feel like that happened to me a lot in college. Like, to where, like, I would try to talk to someone, and it wasn't even like that. Like, I was just having a conversation, and, like, they're acting all stuck up. Like, girl, you're not, no.
And I mean, like,
let's be for real.
No, not everybody has to like us or be our friend, but you also don't have to be mean.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? God doesn't like ugly.
At all.
Let's just be nice.
It's going to be very much ugly. But I also want to say, it's so weird because when I was in school and I was trying to make friends, I forget how we, like, I guess we were in the same class together or something. And so we got each other's, like, information, and I became friends with her a little bit. We started talking. You know how much effort you got to put in, right? You know, we just talking about that. Mm-hmm. And she's, like, very reserved to herself, like, and so am I. So I'm like, okay, I had to be the outgoing person, try to, like, you know. And then she had a friend that she made also, and we all three of us hung out together. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, is it bad that, like, me and your other friend connect more than me and you? You know? Oh. So, like, our friendship started, like, dwindling, and I started becoming closer with her friend that she made. Mm. And I felt so bad, because I'm like, dang, like, we were trying to be friends, and then I kind of, like, you know, push you to the side and be friends with someone else. Like, at this big age, like, that's kind of me. Mm-hmm. But it was, like, she didn't want to go out. Like, she didn't, like, I wanted to go out. Like, I wanted to go to parties. I wanted to do this. Like, she wants to stay in her room and not go anywhere. Like, at college, I didn't want, I'm not saying I don't want friends like that. But, like, at the stage in my life, like, I wanted to be able to enjoy those things with someone else. Yeah. Because that's what I was making friends for to do things, because Lexi wasn't going nowhere. Yeah. I'm like, I need friends that, like, go out. Yeah. So.
That share similar interests.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, you know, of course, like, we're still cool. Like, there's no beef, whatever. We just, like, she didn't go out. You know?
Yeah. And it's funny because looking back on it, I remember being in middle school and I made a friend, just solely based off of the fact that we shared the same birthday.
No way.
Yeah, and we were best friends for, like, a long time. And it's crazy because when you're little, it takes little things like that to be friends with somebody. Mm-hmm. It's just, like, the simplest things. Like, it just takes the simplest things to make a friend when you're little. Like, just having the same birthday or playing the same sport or, like, reading the same book, like, just little things, and it's so wholesome and innocent. Yeah. I wish it was the same now, but now it's to the point where you kind of have to look for more personality-based traits to keep a friend.
And morals.
Yeah, and morals. Yeah. So, because... I mean, for me personally, though, 90% of it, okay, I'm not going to give it 90, but, like, 80% of it for me is, like, their humor.
Really?
Yeah. I just found, like, if I can't laugh and, like, have a great time with you just cracking jokes or something, it's just not going to work for me. I don't know. Like, I just love to laugh.
I get it.
I love to laugh. I love to giggle. And
I get it.
And if I can't laugh with somebody, I don't want to talk to you because it's not fun.
Yeah.
I'm not having fun. And
I'm not having fun.
I'm not having fun. And I want to have fun.
That's funny.
So that's 80% of it for me. But the other 20 is kind of just like, you know, the morals. Like, do you talk bad about people? Are you pessimistic? Yeah. Do they know how to problem solve? It's almost like
that's a big one.
Being requirement, or what's called when you're applying for a job.
Application?
No, I meant I was saying what I was saying.
Oh.
Like, it's almost like applying for a job, the rest of the stuff that I look for. Just good qualities that make you a well-rounded human being.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, kindness. Kindness. If you're not kind...
Yeah.
You know... like, I don't know. Like, I want to be around people who are good.
Yeah.
And people who make me feel good. And people who make other people in their life feel good. And people who have their own interests. Because, honestly, you can like other things that I don't like.
Yeah. Which is like not
I honestly kind of love it because it's like I get to learn about something that I don't know about.
Exactly.
But as long as at your core you're a good human and you are practicing good things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we were friends.
No, I definitely like want to like emphasize that whole like being like problem solving. And I want to say this, and this is my friends, I tell them this all the time. All the time. So I don't know if you know what I'm about to say. But I've always been the person in the friend group to like figure everything out. Like, I always have to like if like we don't know what we're gonna eat for dinner, like I have to make that decision. If we don't know where we're gonna go, I have to make that decision. Like, all the decisions that like are made, I always have to make. And I feel like it's putting a toll on me, low-key. Because I'm like, now when I have kids, I'm going to probably like, you have to figure it out. Because I've already done it my whole life. Like, I've already had to figure out my life. You know what I mean? I didn't have anyone to tell me what to do. Like, you know, like, usually when you have like parents, like, they tell you, like, hey, like, don't do this, or you should do this. I had none of that. Like, I had no guidance growing up. So everything that I had to, like, learn, like, and how I am now is because I figured it out. And it's like, I understand everybody doesn't come from the same type of, you know, thing. But at some point in your life, you should be able to figure some stuff out without someone else telling you. Mm-hmm. Like, it's okay to have, like, an opinion or, like, you know, like, oh, like, I don't know how to do this. Like, maybe help me. I didn't know either. And, you know, like, what if no one was here? Like, what if you had no phone? You, like, had no one around you. So you would just fail. You just wouldn't figure it out?
Yeah.
It's like, come on now. You would figure it out. You just gotta think.
Yeah.
So that, like, really, for, like, me personally with my friends, like, I like my friends to, like, be able to figure stuff out without asking first. Like, they always tell you, even in school, like, don't ask first. Like, try to figure it out, and then if you still have a question, then you can ask. Like, that's a life skill. Yeah. So, no shade, but... if the shoe fits.
That's terrible. No, yeah, honestly, I mean, to sum it all up, making friends in your 20s it's taxing. It's, honestly, it just eats my whole soul up and does not give it back to me. It's like, but I think I wish it was easier. Honestly, like, base point, like, I wish it was easier. I wish it was more, like, available, if that makes sense.
Well, that's because other people
I mean?
might not be available, like, or open to, like, doing what you're, like, you know, you're in the same kind of mindset. Like, oh,
yeah. But I'm saying, like, I wish it was more available.
Yeah.
I wish there were, like, when you're in school, like...
That's making me nervous.
It doesn't have to make you nervous, look.
Testing the waters.
No,
Yo, I wish y'all could see it on the audio. I wish y'all could see.
Yeah, I wish it was like this. Like, you know what I mean? Just silly, goofing around. Like, it's not that serious. And I feel like nowadays when you try to make a friend, it's just so damn serious. Like, why? It doesn't matter.
It really, like,
it doesn't matter.
Like, so what? I'm weird, you know?
Okay.
And?
But yeah, like, I just wish, you know, it was easier. I wish it was more available. I wish everybody was just happy and wanted friends. And I wish everybody was good in the world.
Okay, so I want to say what I want in friends.
Go ahead. Oh, I thought you already did because you were like, that's honestly.
That was just one thing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. She a little bougie. She said, multiple step criteria to be here.
Not a multiple step criteria. It's just, I mean, one, yes, to be, like, a good person because, like, we can't be going out and you're being rude to people. Like, that's a reflection of me.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah. Like,
don't be rude.
You're not about to be out here, because I see some people, like, where, like, their friend group, like, or their friends will, like, start, like, cussing and getting crazy when they get drunk, and then the friend has to calm them down.
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing that over here. Like, keep it classy, keep it cute. We're not, you need to be able to handle that. Like,
right, like, when I get drunk, I'm...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
girl
I'm
wasted.
But when I get drunk, I'm laughing and slurring my words because I'm trying to get a joke out and I can't find the words. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But if you want to fight, and you want to cuss out the waitress or the bartender or the bouncer, or if, you know, you're in the club, you passing by somebody and, like, you hit the shoulder and be like, so you can't say excuse me? Girl.
Yeah, no.
I don't got time for this.
Do it.
I don't got time for this. And then also it's just like, that's just weird. But, and the girls, like, and this is okay if y'all do it, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all, but it's not for me. Like, cussing at each other, that's not for me.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like,
no.
You a B, or, you know, F you.
Oh, no!
What do you mean?
No.
Because, like, no, now we have beef, and, like, now it's a problem because, like, who are you talking to like that?
Yeah.
And it'd be so funny because, like, one time, like, me and Lexi overheard these girls talking like that, and we look at each other and go, don't get no ideas. Because I wish you would.
No, yeah, like, I just couldn't imagine sitting here and talking to you like that.
Yeah.
It's just not, that's just not how, like, I talk.
That's not my character. But, like, I would never even talk to a stranger like that. Like,
yeah.
F you, da, da, da. Like, what? No.
Well, I can't say never. But.
I just can't. And then
because
also,
I would. if it was a stranger on the right day, you did the right thing, or, like, you did the wrong thing, I'm gonna talk to you like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, but.
But no, I mean, and then also it's just, like, we obviously have to have, like, the same, like, kind of interest. You know what I mean? Like, I like to live a certain way, certain lifestyle, especially when I get older. Like,
yeah.
If you aren't, you know, doing the same, we can still be friends, but, like, we're not gonna be close. Like, that's just how it's gonna happen. We're not gonna be close because you don't enjoy the same things as me, or you don't see the worth in things like that I do. Like, I'm not materialistic, but some people that look at me might think I'm materialistic. You know? Yeah. So, which, I mean, I can see it, but it's like, do you don't really know me?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, look at all those purses I have. I have over 30 purses, and that's still not even all of them. Like, why?
Yo, you're killing me. I'm not materialistic, but I do have 30 purses.
Like, I mean, things make me happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they
do.
Isn't that what materialistic means?
Okay. Yes.
I'm not materialistic, but it is my reason for existing.
Okay, but the thing is, I don't make it my whole personality.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people make it their whole personality. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm, like...
No, you just like nice things. You like to have nice things. You like to spend your money, but it's not a core, like, personality.
Exactly. It's not personality.
Right.
You know what I mean? No, or if we go out shopping together, are you going to spend money? Yeah. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend my money.
But, you know. So, yeah, just that also.
See proof. You don't have to. We're so close.
Literally. You'll say, you could watch her spend all her money.
Yeah, I can support her.
Literally, support her. I can
give her suggestions.
Literally. Like, oh, you should get this.
Get that one.
You know, I love that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it, though.
But yeah, so that's just that person name, and like if we can connect on that, then cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also,
because honestly though, I really feel like you don't have a friend right now where you can go out and like shop and stuff.
Clock it. I mean, well, Kalia.
Yeah,
me and Kalia do go out. Like we used to do that a lot.
Yeah, you used to.
And just like go shopping and spend money.
Yeah, but I don't feel like
life got hard.
Yeah. What?
So life got hard.
I'm like, yeah. I didn't hear a word you said.
Yeah. But no, I don't.
Yeah. Because now that I think about it, you usually just go alone. But,
well, I think I drag him along.
Yeah.
And, like, I make him watch me spend my
money. He's like, please, he hugs in the camera.
Please, somebody get her. Somebody please be her friend.
Somebody be her friend. I don't want to go anymore. You shot him a look like.
So don't think like that. It's like, no.
You don't get any ideas.
Okay, but yeah, so I feel like I might have to get that type of friend. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not rushing it though. Yeah. But so we have this friendship quiz that my boyfriend will read to us, and it basically like. I'm going to answer it about Mia. Mia's going to answer it about me, and we're going to see if we're right. See if we know each other. You know, since this is a friendship episode, let's see how well we actually know each other. And I'm honestly very scared because, like, I be knowing stuff, but then I be forgetting. Not even going to lie.
And I feel like I think I know something. Okay, but let me... all right, before we start this, before the scores are tallied, I want everybody to know that we have been friends for 8 years. 9 years?
It beats me.
9 years, actually. I just remembered. 9 years. So there are things that I think I knew that were true a while ago, but they're not true anymore. You know what I mean? I don't have updated information in here. Yeah. And so hopefully it's still true.
Also for the like tally, I guess just like.
Oh no, I'm just gonna keep track.
You're gonna keep track. Do you have your phone?
I'm gonna keep track because it's only gonna be like 5 questions probably, right?
Yeah, we're doing 3 or 5. 5.
Like best of 5 probably.
Yeah. All right. So just let's start easy. Start easy, y'all. Easy.
And if we have if we both get them all right, we can have like a tiebreaker. Yeah. But
all right. What is your favorite color?
Okay, I already know yours.
Okay. I mean, it's very evident, you know.
Yeah, I didn't choose the decor for the set.
Because I already had it for my apartment, so, you know, we had to just, you know, bring it here. Yeah. You want me to go first?
Do you know? Well, I know. Do you know? Do you know?
I think I do. I'm scared. Okay. Green?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Is it like a certain type of green?
No. So, no, you're right. Good job. Okay. Yeah. Hers is pink.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite movie?
Oh no.
See, now this is where I fumbled the bag.
I don't know. Do you watch movies?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm more of a show person.
Yeah.
Like a series. But I do like movies. I do have a couple in mind that are like classic favorites. Like movies that will always be my favorite kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know that I have like one movie that's like my favorite movie ever.
Dang.
Do you?
Yeah. I wonder if you know. Do you know? You know favorite movie? Don't say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, dang, I want to ask for a hint, but I also want to like.
You can ask for a hint. That's fine. Cause I need a hint.
Okay. What? Okay. Can I get a hint? Like, maybe.
You want to ask a question, or do you want me to give you something?
Okay. I don't know because I couldn't even like it's oh, here we go again. It's either like
You can
like it's either like
well, I guess not right now because it's connected to the thing. Never mind.
oh this
You
little thing.
have to unplug it and then
No, you could just take off. Oh, I see. Won't be needing that. I think though. So low key, now I can turn it towards you. I low key think though it's either like Marvel related or am I on the right track?
I mean, I am a Marvel fan. Like, I'm a diehard Marvel fan. I know. I've watched every single movie.
Right.
And I understand the comics a little bit, but I don't categorize them as my favorite movies because, like, action is not, like, my biggest genre.
Shit. I don't even know.
I can give you a hint.
Okay, give me a hint.
You want the genre?
I guess.
Romance. It's a classic. That's what I'm saying.
Titanic?
No.
Damn. Wait. What's that one movie with Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling? That one? Yes, let's go. The Notebook. Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna get that to me or?
Yeah.
I'll get like a half point.
Yeah, no.
Because I needed hints and I got it wrong.
Yeah, it was between like The Notebook and Love and Basketball, but The Notebook is like my all-time favorite. But also, I know almost every single word of Love and Basketball.
You do. Trust me, I know.
So, yeah.
There was a phase in college where I would just hear at least 3 scenes a day.
And my mom was like, aren't you tired of watching this movie? I said, aren't you tired of watching the Medea movies?
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
I don't know. Okay, so I need a genre for you.
Genre?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the genre is. Okay. So the thing is, I'll go with the one that you're probably going to guess. And what the hint I can give you is it's like a classic movie that is also in like the theater realm.
The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
That's weird because that's Lexi's favorite movie.
I know. She says it's her favorite movie.
So,
but I have two DVDs. What does she have?
I don't know.
Not a single one.
That's funny because y'all both have the same like favorite color, green.
I bet you her green is not my green though.
No.
I have 2 different greens.
No. That's funny though. Nice job. Nice.
Well, we are cousins. We're bound to be a little similar.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, cool. So technically you're winning though because you got it right on the first try even with the hint.
Yeah.
So I have 1.5 points and you have 2.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm down.
What is your favorite animal?
I think we should do a different one because I'm not an animal person, babe.
Okay. Fine.
Alright.
I would have been up, but
Who is your favorite celebrity?
do I even have one? I'm trying to think. I don't even know if I have a favorite celebrity.
I definitely do. We were just talking about this last podcast, but she wasn't starstruck over any celebrities.
Oh shoot! Who did you say? Oh no, that's not who you said. Oh gosh, hold on, let me think about it.
don't know anything for you. I have no idea, so I'm gonna need hints because I have no idea.
I don't know. There's only one person that I can think about for you. And I know I'm wrong. Oh. No. That's not it. I don't know. I have like a few ideas, I guess. But I don't want to be wrong. Okay, Chris Brizzy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's go. Okay, because I was about to say Shawn Mendes, and
that was like high school.
What did I say?
Yeah,
I don't got updated information.
That was high school, but Chris Brown has been my top person.
Okay, cool.
Because I was even thinking, I was like, ooh,
okay,
is it Chris though?
So I have a few. Because look, y'all, I don't usually be having like one favorite. I have a lot of favorites of everything.
That's me, because I was like, oh, I like Tate McRae.
Oh, that's true. But so I have multiple. If you name one, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
There's multiple.
Okay. Emma Chamberlain.
No.
Oh.
No offense though, I do love her.
I know, because you like the coffee and
do love her.
She's
a cool chick, but I wouldn't say like she's like one of my favorites. I guess I don't know.
Okay. I need a hint.
Girl, we literally bought their merch.
Bro, I am so dumb. Because why did I know that.
Yeah, you do.
Miss Kaylani.
Wait a minute.
No?
That wasn't it. That's not the one I was referencing.
Whose merch did we buy?
Hello? Yours is pink and mine is yellow.
I was gonna say them, but I didn't think you still watch them.
Every day.
Ken and JC. Shout out Ken and JC.
K and J, they're both fathers now, and Ro was just born, and he is
Really?
so freaking cute.
I did not know that.
Yes, they're both fathers now.
I knew what Ken was. No, which one is taller? Ken. Yeah, I knew he was a father.
Busy.
But I did not know JC was a father since when?
Yes, since, when was he born? I want to say February.
This, like, last month?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Newborn. New.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess because I just follow their page, but, like, I haven't seen their stuff in a while.
Because they don't post on their page. They post on their individuals.
Mm.
Anyways, you would know that if they were your favorite celebrities.
Honestly, I only.
But I'm not gonna lie though. Kaylani does count. I'm not saying it doesn't. It was just that wasn't the one I was referencing when I said merch.
Yeah, but my thing is though, also the reason why I bought Ken and JC's merch is because I liked how like it looked. I had never watched a Ken and J video on YouTube ever in my life, and I bought their merch because I was like, oh, this is tough. You know what I mean? And then I started watching, and they had like a reality show.
Oh, yeah, they did have a reality house. Yeah.
So, and they're pretty cool. Like, they're cool YouTubers.
I have
like,
a few, yeah. Like, I mean, Keenan JC, Sarah Baska, Tara Yummy.
Never heard of any of those people.
That's so crazy. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. Who else? I really like Dylan Is in Trouble. He's on YouTube.
Never heard
I
of him.
love him. I think he's hilarious.
Okay.
And of course, Kaylani. And
like
Zendaya.
I even said her name right. Like, come on.
Yeah, Kaylani, Zendaya, Givens, Quinlan Blackwell, Larae, Givens. Who else?
Well, I thought Emma Chamberlain. I mean,
who else? There was one more that I had to say. Oh, and Rhea Ripley, WWE. I love me some Rhea.
Idea who these people are. Like, I am completely lost. Are they YouTubers? Are they singers? Are they musicians? Like,
sports, singers, YouTubers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm everywhere. I'm bouncing around, you know?
Let's do the next question.
Yeah. So, okay, I got the point for that.
Yeah.
You get a half point.
Okay.
Wait, so we're tied.
2.5. And you have 2.5.
Yes.
Okay.
We both have 2.5 points. It's a 3 questions.
Alright.
Okay.
What is your favorite food?
I'll go first. I'm just gonna get the way. And this is, listen. The reason why I'm saying this is not to be smart, but this is really all she be eating. Chicken.
Are you going to elaborate or?
It's my favorite food. Chicken is a food.
Just chicken?
No, I mean not a meal. I don't have. The question wasn't a meal. The question was favorite food.
Okay, but what kind of chicken?
Grilled chicken.
No.
Crispy chicken.
Definitely not.
Baked chicken.
No. Why do you keep? You're stuck on the chicken.
Chicken's not your favorite at all.
I love it, but it's not my favorite food. If somebody came to me and they're like, "Let me cook you your favorite food," like what would you ask for? I would not say chicken.
Oh, meatballs.
No.
Oh, you always look to me to make them.
I do love them. I love a lot of food. This is hard.
All right, here we go. Tacos.
No.
All right, I gave up. Please tell me what it is.
Salmon.
I ain't never seen Mia eat a thing of salmon. Ever.
Then do me a favor. Hop on over to my Instagram at Mia Clark or at Mia.Clark with 2 A's, 2 R's, and 2 K's. Go through the highlights of food and you'll see salmon multiple times. Thank you.
But when we go to Texas Roadhouse, you always get chicken.
Yeah, because it's cheap.
So
and we were just talking about this. She gonna spend the money. I'm not gonna spend the money.
But on food, it's unlimited.
I'll spend the money.
On food, it is unlimited. I'm thinking about getting a seafood bowl tonight. I'm not even gonna lie.
On food, I'll spend money. That's the only thing I spend my money on. But that doesn't mean that I like to spend the most expensive option. I still like to conserve a little bit.
See me? I'm gonna eat and get that combo.
And that's fine.
That's crazy. Okay.
But I do love me some salmon. I actually just had it 3 times last week.
Okay.
I did.
I'm not saying you didn't. I just didn't see you eat it.
You want to see my receipt? But that's okay because I don't think I know yours anyway. I know it's definitely not pizza. Definitely not steak.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have to mess around and say it's a seafood boil, but it's not tacos. You don't like birria tacos as much as I did. It's not like quesadillas or something. I don't think it's chicken Alfredo. I feel like that's a little played out. And what else have I ever heard you talking about eating? Oh, no. No.
Do you want a hint?
I mean, I guess the only thing I could say is seafood boil. As like your favorite food.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing that's coming to mind.
Okay, that's not correct.
I figured, but
it was pasta, and you said it wasn't pasta. It was pasta.
What kind of pasta?
I like a lot of different types of pasta.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, like that's why I always cook pasta for like our events.
Yeah,
It's always pasta.
I mean, cause I love pasta too.
And I guess the exact food, I like Italian food.
Yeah.
You know.
I love me some Italian and Mexican.
Yeah. If only I was Italian or Mexican, you know. But or African, you know.
I was like, wait, what?
Anything other than American, basically.
Oh.
Like, you know the song I'm Proud to Be American?
That they forced us to sing in elementary school?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. First of all, I always thought that was a little weird. Just a little. Like, you're forcing me to sing all these patriotic songs when I'm 7?
Yeah. Because I'm like, am I proud to be an American?
It was a little weird. Like, why am I singing this song?
It's giving propaganda. Like, y'all wanted to, like,
No,
make sure
heavy.
that it was, like, in our brains so that when we got older, like, I'm going to war for my country.
Not this one.
Not this time era, not the last time era. You know, we get off topic, but, you know, yeah.
So sorry. Go America!
Go Europe.
Stop! You're gonna get us banned. You're gonna get us banned from Spotify.
I'm not
Banned from YouTube.
know what? Go God. You know,
Yes, go God.
All right, forget the country. Next question, please.
Anyways.
What is your dream vacation destination?
Shit.
The thing is, I feel like you should know, low-key, because me and Lexi always talk about it.
Okay, that makes me think of a specific place. But the problem is, I know what Lexi's is. I don't know what yours is. Unless it's the same thing.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I guess I'll just go with country.
Yeah, the country, yeah.
Okay, Greece?
Dang, I didn't think you were going to choose that. That is her favorite. But we talk about something else.
So, if not Greece, then Italy? No! It's London. Isn't it?
In it? I do want to go to London. I want to go to London so bad that I even talked about it in our last podcast. But that's not my dream vacation.
Okay, so where is it?
The Maldives.
Maldives.
Well, I say Maldives, but then someone said it was the Maldives. So, whichever it is, you know, y'all let me know. But there. Or Bora Bora.
Mm. Okay, fair enough. Fine. Whatever. It's fine. I already lost, so.
Forget it.
I mean, whatever. Fine. Bora Bora. Book a trip. Go get your flight.
I have to, because I heard flights was cheap. Not gonna lie. To St. Lucia, too? Also,
I have a friend from there.
No way.
Yeah.
Also, our supervisor is going to, like, on a cruise to, like, go to Bora Bora, the Barbados. I said, can you take me with you?
Was it something like,
Literally.
actually. I'll just go next year.
Oh my gosh. I said, Bora Bora?
Yeah, that's cool.
Not Bora Bora. I mean, St. Lucia. But, okay, your country, it's Hawaii. Well, not country, state.
I was about to flame you.
No, I'm good at geography, all right?
Yeah, it's Hawaii.
Y'all can't get me there.
It's Hawaii.
But yeah, Hawaii.
I just feel like I belong there.
I mean, fair enough. They're very little.
I feel like I belong there. When I think about it, it's just the sound of the oceans and the wind.
Whose phone was that?
That was your phone, Ding Dong. You don't see the thing popping up on the notifications?
Oh. Okay. It was my computer. But I was gonna ask you, what island would you go to in Hawaii though?
I think well, that's hard because I kind of wanted to, like, island hop.
There's 8 of them though.
Yeah.
And I just found that out on TikTok last.
But low key, like, I feel like I belong there, as in, like, I feel like I would live there and be, like, very happy and thrive.
That would be dope because I mean, Bretman Rock lives in Hawaii and he is living
I do
life.
love some Bretman.
He is living life. He's got coconut trees. He's got chickens.
He's got dogs.
And the thing is, like, he'll talk like in his backyard, make videos in his backyard, and was like, "It's a green screen. It's a green screen." He's like, "Yeah, let me just move my green screen.
Yeah.
Let me just move it. Like, this is actually what the background looks like. Like, how dope is that?
Yeah.
Imagine our podcast in Hawaii.
Like, I just think it's so beautiful there. I think the culture there is beautiful.
That's amazing.
I think the food there looks amazing.
I want to try the Hawaiian Italian ice. I heard that. Not Hawaiian Italian. Hawaiian ice. It's like Italian ice, but it's like Hawaiian. Like, you know, they have their own. It just looks so good.
I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I belong there. I feel like I need to be there. My soul is meant to be there.
That's fine.
That's how I feel.
Do we have any more questions? That was the last one?
That was the last one, yeah.
So I got that.
Yeah, she won.
I got that.
It's
and
okay.
to think that I don't listen, you know, remember stuff, I just want you to pull this back up, you know, every time.
Okay. I will like to say, though, a few of those were travel related, and that's her niche. That's not my niche.
What do you mean if you were travel related?
It was, what's your favorite, what was it? What was the question?
What's my favorite color?
No. Yeah, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? But it was...
Where's the favorite travel destination? And then what was the other ones?
Celebrity.
A favorite celebrity. So that's not travel. It was only one travel related.
Oh, no. I think I'm thinking of the conversation we had earlier about travel.
Movie.
And yeah, in the movie, yeah. So, girl, we just gotta talk a little bit more. It's
Never
okay.
mind.
Oh yeah, and the food.
Yeah, we just gotta talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know? This is why the key thing when you're making a friendship is like to build that, you know, in the beginning, and then still talk about it. You know, I feel like we just never talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Anyways, we want to thank you guys for listening, and if you're watching on the YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I honestly forgot we were doing a video. Not even gonna lie, low key. Cause like I just got into it, and then like I don't think I even looked at the camera like that often. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hopefully this will work for a while.
Literally.
I am fed up. But it's worth it though if we can have the audio and the video. It's cool.
Yeah. And also I do apologize for the last podcast on audio. So we have like these like sound compressors on our mics that I thought I was doing it for the aesthetic. You couldn't hear what I was saying. Mia didn't have one on hers, so you could hear her, and I was very quiet. So do apologize for that, but I did move it off of it after 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest though, I like the aesthetic of like holding it almost.
Yeah, I did see this podcast that I watched. Like they hold their mics.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like doing that.
I like to be able to like move around. Like,
yeah.
You know, I can't sit still.
Yeah.
So it's like, I want to be able to look at you and the sound has not changed.
Yeah.
But whatever. That'll come with time. Anyway, that's unrelated.
Yeah. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube if you're listening on the audio. If you're listening on the video, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Not subscribe. Follow us on audio. We are on Spotify. We're also on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, go ahead, give it a rate.
Yes, rate it, comment below.
Comment.
And follow our socials because we are back active on the socials. TikTok was a little bit because it got banned.
Yeah, TikTok got banned, so the rest of our videos did too.
But follow us on Instagram because we are going to be asking like polls for like advice videos. And like say like this or that, you know what I mean? Like just to get you guys interacted and feel like you're actually a part of the conversation because that's what we want. And also thank you guys to the ones that are still supporting.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys next week. Peace.